Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now, there was a video shared with me in which I am going to link to the video in the description area. The video is very disturbing and it amazes me. It was uploaded yesterday, the same day that I uploaded the video where I was talking about the black woman being the mother of all of the races of people that you see. She has been disrespected and all kinds of things has been done to the black woman. And the same day this video was uploaded by another YouTuber showing where these laughing black men were tossing a black woman into the trash. So I'm going to link to that video in the description area. But that says a lot about what happens in the so-called black community. Now, the guy who was covering this, he was briefly talking about why we are disrespected by all. And we're trying to figure this thing out. And I've said this so many times on this channel that people look at us with the shaking of the head and the nodding, and they're saying to themselves, Look at them, how they carry on. Now, we all know that it's not all of us, but it doesn't have to be all of us. We are all lumped together by many because of what a few are doing out here. That was such a disgusting display of behavior to see these men not only gathered together like that at nighttime in the dark, lifting up this young black woman, throwing her in the trash. Now, we don't know all of the circumstances behind anything, but that is no excuse. We know that our women have fallen from grace. We understand all of that, in which I'm going to cover some of the comments at some point under the video that I did yesterday, where some people just totally missed the point of what I was trying to say. No one was calling the black woman God. No one was saying that she was to be worshipped. That is all of that deflection stuff that I talk about with people who refuse to understand what you're trying to say. I was merely talking about how the black woman is the womb that carried all nations, that brought all nations into the world. I didn't say she was the creator of anything. I didn't say she's to be worshipped. I didn't call her God. None of that. But you have people who have this ignorant mindset that want to deflect. And they don't realize that people can see what you're doing, because anyone who listens to the video knows that I was not telling anyone to worship the black woman. I was basically talking about the fact that there is a disrespect, a global disrespect for the black woman. So tell me, how in the heck does that sound the same to you as worship? How does that qualify for saying worship the black woman when I was saying no such thing? I was saying stop disrespecting the black woman. Stop brutalizing and mistreating and abusing her. That's what I was saying. But I think every last one of you deflectors knew that. But anyway, the video that will be linked in the description area is a clear example of what I was talking about. How even our men jump on the bandwagon, and they give all kinds of justification. All kinds of justification, talking about how strong and mighty they are, while at the same time putting such a juvenile display. That's what fourth graders do. That is what fourth graders do. And then don't be surprised that in the comment section of this video, if we don't get a swarm of black men coming, wanting to tell us everything that the black woman has done without even explaining or talking about why she is behaving the way she is. We know that historically and scripturally, the Most High gave the headship to the man to lead the charge. That's what we want to see. How do we fix all of this instead of pointing fingers? What do we do? Now, I'm talking about righteous righteously. What do we do righteously? Because we have all kinds of answers out there, answers that do not reflect what the Most High has commanded us to do. And that's both to men and women. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about this video that was shared with me, but I would like to hit on these subjects even more and more, because over the years we've talked about many things that are happening in the black community, but it seems to go in one ear and out the other for so many. It seems as though the head, which is our men, many are not even interested in doing what's right in the sight of the Most High. A lot of our women are going backwards, not doing what is right in the sight of the Most High. But the one constant that we see is that nobody wants to take responsibility for what goes on in their own flesh. And they want to deflect to this direction and that direction and hurl insults and do all kinds of things. We won't be fixed as a people if we do not repent as a people. We can keep on pointing and blaming and doing all of that and talking about how the white man keeps us down and does this and does that. But that was by design. The Most High said, if you act a fool, I'm going to put a fool over you. If you act like a clown, you're going to be clowned. You're going to be treated this way because you have no respect for my authority. This is what the Most High is allowing to come upon us. Because we don't respect His laws and we go about establishing our own righteousness, this is what we get. All of these other nations dealing with us ruthlessly. It is what it is, whether you like it or not. With that, I am out. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.